The Twits, Hairy Faces, third video. An animal can have 4 legs. How can we describe this animal? Answer: the animal is 4-legged. The animal is 4-legged. If I have gray hair, you know, I'm 55 years old and my hair is gray, how can you describe me? I am gray-haired. Okay? Very good. What is the man in the story like? I mean, regarding his face. Answer: he is hairy-faced. Okay? He is hairy-faced. He is not hairy-armed. He is, maybe he is, right? But not. It's not the point of the story. He is not hairy-feeted, right? He is hairy-faced. Okay? Very good, very good. What does the man in our story grow? Answer: he grows a beard, or he grows hair all over his face. Okay. Question: what is it impossible to do when a man is hairy-faced? What is it impossible to do when a man is hairy-faced? Answer: it's impossible to tell what he really looks like. Deixa eu abrir um parênteses aqui. Lembre-se que você pode consultar o texto, ok? Eu sei que você entendeu, se você assistiu o vídeo anterior, você entendeu tudo o que eu falei. Mas esse não é o ponto. O ponto é, você consegue falar, você consegue articular isso, ok? Lembre-se, entendimento passivo é fácil de adquirir. Okay? Quando eu estou aprendendo a dirigir um carro, por exemplo, o entendimento passivo é lembrar: eu tenho que colocar a primeira marcha, apertar o acelerador, etc, etc. O entendimento ativo é você conseguir efetivamente arrancar o carro. Isso é bem mais difícil, é isso que eu estou fazendo aqui. Por isso que eu vou voltar e repetir quantas vezes for necessário, ok? Então consulte o texto, mas o mais importante é você conseguir produzir. Ok. Very good. Question, personal question. Would you like to grow some flowers? Answer: my personal answer: no, I wouldn't, because it's a lot of work. Okay. Next question. Do children grow up fast? Answer: yes, usually children grow up very fast. Question: what is your brother like? Answer: my brother is tall, thin, he has a short beard, he wears glasses, he is very smart, intelligent. Ok? Lembre-se que a pergunta que eu fiz para essa resposta que eu acabei de te dar foi: what is your brother like? Vou fazer uma outra pergunta parecida. Repare a diferença. What does your brother like? Answer: my brother likes movies. He likes movies a lot. He likes chocolate. He likes mathematics, math, because he's a math teacher. He likes philosophy. Okay? Question: what are you like? Answer: I'm short, I have long beard, etc. Question: what do you like? Answer: I like books, I like Japanese food, I like cinema, etc. Okay? Good, good. The review is over. Let's go to the second part of the story. Perhaps that's why he does it. He'd rather you didn't know. Perhaps is maybe. Okay? Perhaps that's why he does it. Question, who does it? Answer, the man from the beginning of the story. Question, what does he do? Answer, he grows a beard, right? So perhaps that's why he does it. Why what? Answer, it's impossible to tell what he really looks like. So perhaps this man is very ugly and he grows a beard so that people can't look at his face because he's very ugly. Okay? Perhaps that's why he does it. He'd rather you didn't know. The rather is prefer. Prefer that. For example, I'd rather have Japanese food for lunch today than Brazilian food. I'd rather travel to France than travel to the United States. Huh? He'd rather you didn't know. He prefers you didn't know. The story. Then there is the problem of washing. Question. What is the problem of washing? Answer. Look, I have a long beard, right? So I have to wash my beard. I have to use a conditioner, you know, and I have to wash it every day, you know, because if I don't wash it every day, then it smells bad, you know, there are little pieces of food in it, so there is the problem of washing, okay? Story, continuation of the story. When the very hairy ones wash their faces, it must be as big a job as when you and I wash the hair on our heads. Just one second. As, ok? Eu já vou reler essa parte e aí a gente retoma o que significa ali. Mas vamos tirar desse contexto a expressão as, ok? As é o que a gente chama de comparison of equality, ok? Review. Comparison of superiority. Julia is taller than Sandra, ok? Julia is taller than Sandra. Sandra is shorter than Julia, ok? Machado de Assis is more interesting than José de Alencar. Nelson Rodrigues is more fantastic than Dalton Trevisan. Dalton Trevisan is fantastic, but Nelson Rodrigues is more fantastic than Dalton Trevisan. Ok. Até aqui, comparison of superiority. Now here, as, adjective, quality, as quality, as adjective, as comparison of equality. For example, Julia is as tall as Philip. Okay? In my opinion, Machado de Assis is as interesting as Dostoevsky. Machado de Assis is very, very, very interesting, but Dostoevsky is very, very, very interesting too. So Machado de Assis is as interesting as Dostoevsky. Okay? Japanese food is as delicious as barbecue. Japanese food is as delicious as barbecue. Ok, até aqui perceba que eu usei as só com um adjetivo, correto? Também eu posso usar um elemento maior ali no meio, né? For example, studying English is as a difficult job to do as a graduation. Okay? Very good. Going back to our story. When the very hairy people wash their faces, it must be, in my opinion it must be as big a job as when you and I wash the hair on our heads. For us, wash the hair on our heads is this difficult. For people with hairy for people with hairy faces, washing the beard is as difficult as washing the hair for us. Okay? One more time. When the very hairy ones wash their faces, it must be as big a job as when you and I wash the hair on our heads. Examples. More examples, okay? Julia is as nice as her sister. Equality. Julia is nicer than her sister. Okay? Superiority. This book is as difficult as this book. Hitting your mother is as horrible a thing to do as not studying English with Teacher Thiago. Let's continue. So, what I want to know is, how often do these hairy-faced men wash their faces? Is it only once a week, like us, on Sunday nights? Okay. How often? How often we use for frequency? For example, question for you. How often do you travel? Answer: I travel once a year or once every 2 years. Okay. Question: how often do you take a shower? Answer: I take a shower every day. Question: how often do you brush your teeth? Answer: I brush my teeth twice a day. Very important. Once a month. Twice a day. 3 times a year. 5 times a day. Okay? Number of times a period of time. 10 times a week. Okay? Very good. My question. In this part, how often do hairy-faced men wash their faces? Answer: we don't know. Probably once a week. Okay. Question: how often does the person telling the story wash his hair? Answer: probably just once a week. Take a look at this part. It is only once a week, like us, on Sunday nights. Okay?